Hey, it's Rob from RobKingFitness.com, here to do my weekly review. I'm not going to review a supplement this week. What I'm going to do is tackle something a little bit different. It's actually a piece of training, I guess you could call it training gear, training equipment, whatever you want to call it. It's been pretty popular here for a while, and I'm starting to get more and more people that are starting to use them. They're called fat Gripz. I don't know if you can see them here. Basically, what they do is, I can pry one open here. They clip onto a bar, so whether you've got a standard Olympic bar or a dumbbell, and what it does basically is it makes that bar, which goes from this thickness to this thickness. Now you might think that that's not going to make a huge difference. Trust me, it is. It makes everything a lot more challenging in terms of whether you're doing bicep work, whether you're doing forearm work, whether you're doing pull-ups, deadlifts, even a lot of people don't use them, but you should, for pressing movements when you're doing bench press, shoulder press. I love it basically for standing bar presses, standing shoulder press. I find it fantastic. It really makes it a lot more challenging because of the grip. You'd be surprised how much harder it is trying to do an exercise with this grip as opposed to a standard bar or dumbbell grip like this. So I highly recommend them. I've been using them now for a few months. It's just really challenging. It makes the workouts a lot more fun. You'd be surprised. You can use less weight and still get the same results, if not improved results. So if you're trying to improve whether it's your forearm strength, your grip strength, or anything, they're fantastic. I love them for martial arts because if you think about if you're gripping somebody's forearm, so say you're making a grip like this or you're grabbing somebody's leg, it's about the same size as a fat grip. Whereas a standard bar, you're never really going to use that type grip. So it's a lot better to go with the thicker grip. Usually most people doing grip training have to use fat bars, and those things cost a couple $100 for a fat bar. You can buy these things for like $45 and throw them anywhere. Throw them in your gym bag, have them at your gym. We use them at our club Bushido all the time. Love them. It's fantastic for training. So this is just the kind of the intro for them. I'm going to get a couple of videos of training next week and put all this together so you guys can see me using them and see what they're all about. Highly recommend them. It's a great product and it's a tool that I love, and I want to kind of encourage a lot more people to start using it. So hopefully this will help you, and I'll get some cool training clips and combine with this, and we'll go from there. Thank you for your time.